Dwight Eisenhower was a five-star general in the United States Army during World War II. He planned and supervised the successful D-Day liberation of Europe on June 6, 1944. After serving 2 terms as President of the United States, Ike issued this prophetic warning to our nation in his farewell speech.
In the councils of government, we must guard against the acquisition of unwarranted influence, whether sought or unsought, by the military-industrial complex. The potential for the disastrous rise of misplaced power exists and will persist. We must never let the weight of this combination endanger our liberties or democratic processes.
By controlling the media and Congress, the weapons industry tries to convince us that we are under the constant threat of being attacked, and that we need these weapons to defend us. Large defense companies support politicians in every state with large campaign contributions to help them get reelected. In return, these politicians reward them with military contracts. This strategy is called the military-industrial complex, or more bluntly, the military-industrial congressional complex.
Take a look at this list of the 10 biggest government contractors. They're all defense contractors, and every one of them gets most of its revenues from the federal government. They use some of that money to lobby for even more defense contracts. Why should you and I and every other taxpayer pay Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman, and Boeing to lobby and give away money to politicians who will vote for even more aerospace weapon systems? The answer is we shouldn't.
Every gun that is made, every warship launched, every rocket fired signifies, in the final sense, a theft from those who hunger and are not fed, those who are cold and are not clothed. This world in arms is not spending money alone. It is spending the sweat of its laborers, the genius of its scientists, the hopes of its children. This is not a way of life at all, in any true sense. Under the cloud of threatening war, it is humanity hanging from a cross of iron.
What we pay for one aircraft carrier can send 643,286 kids to college, can give 641 families health care, can build 60,865 homes. We spend our tax dollars on weapons of war that we don't need and will probably never use to defend our country. Yet, we can't feed, shelter, or take care of our military veterans? We can't feed starving people in our country? We can't provide a healthcare system to help sick, injured, and disabled people like every other civilized country does? We can't provide a quality education for the young people who are our future? Then tell me, what the hell are we fighting for? Our military is being sacrificed to further global corporate profits with the help of a corrupt Congress. Citizens against corporate greed have been singled out as the new enemy. We can't keep spending as if deficits don't have consequences, as if waste doesn't matter.
We should take nothing for granted. Only an alert and knowledgeable citizenry can compel the proper meshing of the huge industrial and military machinery of defense with our peaceful methods and goals, so that security and liberty may prosper together.